welcome. This is a reading for sun sign Sagittarius. If your ascendant or your moon is in Sagittarius, this could also be helpful to you. And this is for March and April 2023. I realize I haven't posted anything since November, but that's because I really saw that the most significant, I gave you guys a lot of tips and tools back in November and said, hey, spring of the year, this is when everything's going to go click and change, and can change for the better with our conscious intention to change it for the better. Every single one of us who is alive today can make a positive impact on the world, on the planet, on history. So let's take it day by day, but just know that you may be feeling it. Pluto entering a sign is a big deal. It really is. And Pluto entering Aquarius, last time Pluto changed sign was back in 2008, and we did have back then of course, the financial crisis in that. I wouldn't say that we're in a financial crisis right now by any stretch of the imagination, but Pluto entering Aquarius, you're gonna feel. So let's get to it. All right. For our sun signs in Sagittarius, Pluto entering Aquarius means that it is moving out of your second house and into your third house. So Pluto has been transiting your second house for a long time, since about 2008. Second house rules personal money. So you may have gone through a lot of transformation, maybe in how you earn your personal money over the last, since about 2008. Well, you are now coming to a culmination of that time. If you started a new career back then, you may be retiring from that career now. Who knows? Or you may just want to shift into something else. You may start to say to yourself, hey, I've done enough of that. I want to do something new, something different. Open yourself up to it, because Pluto is going into your third house, which is the house of short journeys, brothers and sisters, or close friends that you consider family as brother and sisters. So go ahead and lean into that with Pluto entering your third house, and look for the transformations that you want to take place within those dynamics of short journeys, brothers and sisters, close friends, and family, because Pluto is total transformation, and it is in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius rules all of this stuff that we're doing now, the internet, the social media, technology. It also rules that new stuff, that new smart AI that's learning every day and growing. And I'm starting to see it as this great massive child out there that is learning from us. So make sure we put a lot of positive stuff. If we're going to post something positive, please, by all means, because not only are our children listening, but I see this AI as a massive child that's also listening from the habits of humans. So be positive. It's an important time for that. All right, moving right along. Sun conjoins Mercury March 15th. And for our Sagittarians, for you guys, this is happening in your fourth house, which is the house of the home. So you may want to pick up that phone and have some communication about your home, or have some type of a, party where you're talking a lot at your home. That Sun conjoined Mercury. You also have Saturn in the sign of Pisces. It goes in on March the 9th. Again in the house of the home. So you might be doing some work on your home. Saturn rules any type of construction, but also rules calendars. Make sure you time it all out on a calendar. It rules disciplined growth through disciplined work, all of those kind of things. In your fifth house, you have Venus conjoin Jupiter. Try not to overspend. That's a great aspect, but it also can create overspending. And that's in your fifth house, which is the house of children. So you might want to get a nice present for your kids, but don't overdo it. You have in your sixth house, which is the house of labor, Uranus is going to create sudden change in terms of, again, labor and health. That's significant. With Uranus there, don't overstress your nervous system, because Uranus can get you kind of because of the energy. It's high energy frequency. Don't spend too long talking on a cell phone, or get those RMF frequency blockers so you don't get too much going on there. In the seventh house, you have Mars in Gemini. Mars rules initiation. Seventh house is your partnership, your romance, your mate. So take the initiation. If you want to say, hey, I love you, take the initiation to say it first. Take the initiation to say, hey, I brought you flowers. Hey, let's go somewhere, because Mars rules getting out and doing something. Go for a hike if the weather's good enough, or just get out and do something fun with your mate, because you've got Mars in the seventh house. Now, the inner planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars, Venus, anything up to Saturn, they all move quickly. So this is all of these other planets are like Mars. These are quicker things. The generational stuff is like Pluto is considered the generational. Uranus, for example, is going to be in your sixth house for a long time. Mars is just passing through your seventh house. So just take advantage of this time. Go out take your mate on a nice date, okay? Say, hey, honey, I made reservations. I wanted to surprise you, you know? All right. So that's all I got for now. Tune in next time. I appreciate you guys sharing, liking, subscribing on my channel. I will try to post some more as more comes to me. Enjoy this time until April 21st, because all planets are direct until April 21st. So remember, this is the time to do your visualizations and all of that conscious, positive seed planting for the next 20 years. All right, guys, take care.